Hello guys and welcome back to more Aquile on the Force 9's YouTube channel. Today is our penultimate Group L match in the Europa League. We're facing Dynamo Kiev at home, and looking at our group at the moment, if we go all the way down to our last one because we're right at the bottom, we're in third place, 1 point behind Fenerbahce. And we face Dynamo Kiev at home next, and then we travel to Cyprus for a game against Omonoia lastly. Looking at how the group has played out, here we go. So, of course, we lost 2-1 to Dynamo Kiev in the away fixture, and then we beat Omonoia 3-1, beat Fenerbahce 3-1, lost to them 3-2 in a game that we played, which I played off screen. Dynamo Kiev beat Omonoia 7-0 in Cyprus. So, if it does come down to goal difference or anything like that, then that could spell trouble. But it goes to head-to-head predominantly. And if we do finish level on points with Fenerbahce, we will finish ahead of them on the head-to-head record. Because we have, well, essentially on aggregate, 5-4 over our two games against them. But Dynamo Kiev, we lost 2-1 to them at Omonoia. We faced them on the last fixture of the group. So I'm hoping for a good result today at home. Looking at our schedule, the games we played off screen, our last live commentary was the derby against Roma, drew 1-1. We actually had a run of 5 games without a win, but that we amended that with the most recent game that I played. So the 1-1 draw against Roma. So I played 4 games since then. Firstly, we had a 2-2 draw away against Torino. Torino had a brace for Farnerud. Well, not a brace, but 2 goals by him. Kozak put us ahead in the first half, and then they equalised through Farnerud. Parolo converted a penalty, 89th minute, and then, well, I thought we were going to win it, but then 93rd minute, again Ionazzi conceded another penalty, and on 93rd minute, Farnerud converted to score his second of the game and make it 2-2. Which kind of sucks, and I was really annoyed at that. And Ionazzi actually hasn't played since, and I don't think I'll be keeping him for much longer because he's not played very well. As you can see, very average performances. And last season as well, he had a pretty poor season last season. I only played 12 games, so he's got a 4-star potential though, but he just has not been playing well. So if he keeps playing poorly, then I won't be playing him. I won't be keeping him rather. But that's going to suck because, hopefully if we do sell him, we'll get some money for him. Going to look at the goals in this match, and then after that, we'll look at all our goals, and then we can just play the game. So here we go. So that was the first goal. Kozak with the, it was a volley actually. You can just about, it's just about on the line because I just paused it before it actually went in. So we're going to see these goals. So there we go, a lovely volley. There we go, let's just see it again. So it was a bit of it hit the bar I think and then bounced, so not sure if it qualifies as a thwunker or not, but I'm not quite sure, we'll see. You consult the Thwunkosaurus. So this was their equaliser, 65 minutes almost. Peruzzi, and there's the cross, and there's Jokic with a header, and then Farnerud with the shot was deflected off his own player, Alan Farnerud, and this time left-footed, placed shot, nice and low, and the keeper didn't get down for it. Who was the keeper for our match here? It was Marchetti. Parolo with the penalty to put us 2-1 ahead. Not quite sure what happened there and why something. I had a web page loaded up. I think I pressed something by mistake, and it loaded up a web page, and then a penalty at the other end of the 93rd minute. So that was that. So, I think actually what I did was I clicked on one of these billboards. I think if you click on one of them, then it opens their web page. I wonder if there's a way to turn that off because I don't want to have to do that again. So that was that. Then we lost our next 2 games. The first one was a match in Turkey. So it was a long way to travel, to Turkey, and we lost this 3-2. Fenerbahce went 2-0 up. Dirk Kuyt scored in the first half, and 6 minutes after the restart, Alpa Potuk made it 2-0. Kozak scored a quick brace not long after that, made it 2-2 after 56 minutes. But then the defender Bruno Alves with a header, 73rd minute. Regini also suffered an injury, but he did not miss any games. He didn't miss any training or anything like that. So have a quick look at these goals. And then we'll look at the Milan match, and then the match that we won at the end. And do you know what? We are into, November now, I think. Well into November. And we still have not kept a clean sheet. Actually, against Milan, I'll show you that in a minute. But yeah, we have not kept a clean sheet yet in this season. Not even pre-season. We haven't kept a clean sheet at all. Not since the last day of last season. We kept a clean sheet. So this was their first goal. Diego, and then Dirk Kuyt turns and shoots. Had all the space in the world, all the time in the world. Yeah, we're really struggling with our defending, and I'm really cheesed off about it. So this was Candreva's free kick, was caught by Demiral, and then this was their second goal. So this was right from the back. This one, Kadlec. And then Kana wins it, and then it's Candreva. So we lose out here again, he must do. Alves with a header away. Holman heads it on to Kuyt, and he just completely runs at them. Kana wins the ball. Novaretti, Ledesma, Parolo, Keita. How long is this bloody build up to a goal? Cataldi was brought down. He is actually going to be going because he was unhappy, and then he actually has been playing really badly, so he won't be staying with us. So there is going to be some outgoings in the January transfer window, and hopefully some incomings as well, if we need them, that is. We'll see what we can do about that, because we have a lot of midfield players, it seems. People like Edison don't play anymore because they are surplus to requirements, and then you've got Conco as well, who won't be playing, so he needs to go at some point. So this was to make it 2-1. This was the first of Kozak's 2 goals. Rose up for a header and beat the goalkeeper. It was actually, for a player that was only rated 2-star, he's actually been pretty good this season so far for us. He's had some really bad games, but he's got some goals at the same time. Probably in the right place at the right time for some of them, but they all add up. So this was the second goal. Stefan de Vrij to Candreva, and there's the cross. And Kozak, this time he chests it down and launches a right foot, and that made it 2 apiece. But then, of course, Fenerbahce had their way with us and made it 3-2. Erkin with the corner, and then Diego. Well, there wasn't actually a header. Alves just with the rebound. So that was 3-2. So our next match was at home against AC Milan, and for the first time this season in the league or in the cup, we failed to score. The only goal came from Gabriel Silva in the 63rd minute. Excellent defensive performance by both teams, really. Considering Milan had 28 shots and over half of them were on target. Again, so what's it mean about Kozak? He had a poor game, only scored 6.4, and then again, substitutes did badly as well. So that is where we're struggling as well. We're not making the right changes, I don't think. So we need to start looking at maybe putting different people on the bench or bringing different people on. Because you can put 12 players on the bench, but it's just knowing who to bring on and when. So yeah, the only goal there came from Silva, so I won't be showing that. So yeah, for the first time we actually failed to score in the league. The last time that happened was pre-season. And yeah, as you can see, no clean sheet for us yet. Not even pre-season. We have not kept a clean sheet since last season. Our final match was away against Sassuolo, and I really thought we were going to keep a clean sheet this time. But again, Sassuolo weren't having any of it. Defended very, very well in this match, though. It was just that goal. There's no stopping the goal. It was actually a really, really good goal. So let's have a look at these goals. The first one came from Felipe Anderson, and it took less than a minute's play. I started Djordjevic in this match just to try and maybe put a different pair of legs out in front, and he wasn't much better than Kozak, 6.4 again. So we're really struggling to find form for our strikers. They're getting goals, but at the same time, they're having really poor performances. So this was the first goal. So again, this is only 20 seconds played. We're building up to the first goal, and it's actually Sassuolo with possession now, is Laxalt. So it didn't actually take long for this first goal. De Vrij wins the header, and then there's Ledesma. and Nakunum and Kurtic. And he was dispossessed by Ledesma, who won it well. Stefan Mauri, and here's Kandreva. Mauri had a poor game as well, and Mauri, I will not be renewing his contract because he's had quite a few poor games this season. Anderson at the far post just knocks it in with the left foot on the volley as well. Kind of difficult to do at that tight angle, so that's good. And that took less than a minute. This was to make it 2-0. Kandreva with a corner kind of went in for the ball. Ledesma back to Kandreva. This time, Kozak pounced and scored. That was the substitute as well, and that was his 50th career league goal. So for us, for Lazio on both spells, and for Villa and the various teams he played for. This was the reply from Sassuolo, his Guillaume, and his Chipsa and Gomez, and this was the goal, I think. Here it is. Kurtic, Guillaume, Parolo wins the ball, Berisha passes it out. Here's Antai, I think. Misseroli, Kurtic. Here is the shot. Here it is. Yeah, no stopping that. Apart from that, though, we had a fantastic defensive performance. And I'm cheesed off that we still have not kept a clean sheet, because we should have had one there had it not been for that. And then this made it 3-1. Kandreva with a short free kick to Gonzalez. This was scored by Parolo, I believe. Misseroli now. And this is where Sassuolo were looking for the equaliser, but I think this is a real counter-attacking goal, this one. Kaita wins the ball, and then here we go, everyone moving forward. Libor, Kozak, and there's a guy there in loads of space. I think it's Kaita. And that was a terrible ball, but it's Antai with not a great clearance. Antonelli wins the ball. His ball there, Kaita, Felipe Anderson, and then Parolo in on goal, and there's absolutely no way he could have missed that. And he doesn't, and that made it 3-1. So a good win, but we still have not kept a clean sheet, which is something that I really want to do soon. Really soon. So if we have a look, so we are now into the end of November, and we are still yet to keep a clean sheet. Having a look at the league table now, we are in 6th place. We're already, quite a bit off the pace, because Inter are actually ahead of Juventus. So yeah, we're already off the pace, kind of. The gap between Milan and Sampdoria is 8 points, so we're 11 points behind 3rd place Milan, and that is Champions League football top 3. So we're 11 points off of that already, and we're 14 points off of 1st place Inter, and we're level on points with Udinese just below us. But we have positive goal difference, which is good. But Juventus have plus 25 goal difference, and then ours isn't that great because we've had a lot of heavy defeats. But then we've had some narrow wins as well. So it's just, that's it really. Today, Dynamo Kiev, match preview. So it's going to be a 4-5-1 with an attacking midfielder. They're telling us to play 4-1-4-1. I'm going to keep with this actually. I'm going to put Anderson into that Ongonch. Marchetti isn't registered for this, of course he isn't. I'm going to put Kaita there. I'm going to put Mauri on the bench. So we need to work out how we're going to do this. Right, we've got Devroy and Cavanis. We've got right back prospects. So I'm going to bring Regini onto the bench and not Basta. I'll have Lulic. We do need one of these two. I don't know. Right, we're gonna put Closer up front. We're gonna start Closer. We're gonna have both. I don't know. It's very hard to narrow it down to 7. Gentiletti's injured as well. He suffered an injury. He's going to be out for another couple of weeks with a hernia, actually, which is not a nice thing at all. I do actually want to put Zivkovic on the bench, but there's just so many good. Well, no one's really playing well. It's very difficult to choose. It is difficult. We're going to have Kozak on the bench. But who? Onatsi. Right, that's what we're going to go with. We're going to have Lulic. We've got people to play out on right. I don't know. It's very difficult. We've got Lulic to play on the left. We've got forward. We can play. Well, there's a bunch of people who can play in the middle. I'm going to swap them around. We'll do that. That's what we'll do. Yeah. Oh, we need to get rid of these. Right, I'm going to go control and structured. close down more. That's one thing we need to do. And other thing I want to do is go to player instructions, and I want to keep these people out wide, stay wider, and close down more. Because that's one thing they keep doing, is they keep letting their wingers advance, and they're not staying wide. They're sitting in, and I don't want them to do that. So we'll do that, and then we'll submit that. So let's go. Dynamo Kiev's team will look hopefully a bit identical to ours. Let's see. Yeah, identical formations. So hopefully we'll be okay. We'll see. Pick up where you left off. Yes, that's good. Motivation is what I like to hit. What I like to see. Need to go back to the old camera. And let's go. Here we go. Lazio versus Dynamo Kiev, and it's a back pass almost immediately by Kiev, and it's Koval, the goalkeeper now. Well, that was really worth that highlight. Thank you very much. Dudu now with a corner, and ooh, it was a save by Berisha, and it was cleared away eventually by Antonelli. But well, not first blood, but the first chance of the match goes to Kiev. Here's Lenz now, Marlone, and Bacani. Oh, are you serious? Straight away. They've just come off a 7-0 win in Cyprus, and it's not going to be easy. Oh, we're not expected to get out of the group, but I do really, really want to. Here's Felipe Anderson and his closer. Parolo, back to Anderson. Candreva, come on. Right, Bocani, the early goal scorer. Here's Marlone. And Dudu. And they're playing quick football here. But Berisha saved it that time. But they're playing quick football here, Dynamo Kiev. And we need to try and slow them down a bit. So, lower tempo. Bacani with another shot. This time he goes wide. But 8 minutes played. And, well, Dynamo Kiev do have first blood. And they have the ball again now. Cavanda with the ball away. But Dudu picks it up. And what the hell is going on here? It's 30 minutes gone and we're already 2 down. What is... Well, already we've got work to do. Here's Borde Kaita. Can we at least try and mount some sort of attack? We haven't even had a shot yet. Here's Anderson and Parolo. Kaita. Come on, this is better. And he goes over. At least we've had a shot. But that was a chance to maybe get back into this game. Because at the moment, there's no chance. Berisha sends the ball upfield. Closer with a header. Here's Ledesma. But no, it's back with them. Lenz, Bacani, Dudu again in there, but this time it's saved. And I don't know why these guys are beating our defence. Here's Marlone and Lenz. Haruna. 3-0! What is going on? What on earth? Sort it out! What on... What on earth is going on? Closer to Anderson. Kaita, come on, shoot. Go for it. Here's Wellison. Bacani. Marlone. Dudu. No way. No way! We've not even played 20 minutes and we're 3-0 down. And they've just completely knocked the stuffing out of us in the first 20 minutes. Here's Lenz. Bacani. These players are too fast for us. Dudu again is in. And this time it's saved by Berisha and it goes out for a corner. Here's Dudu. Well, he will take it. And it's saved by Berisha. We need to drop someone back. We need to drop Ledesma back there. Because that's where that's being lost. Right, Berisha has the ball now. We need to get back in this now because we've just completely been knocked out of the water in the first 20 minutes. Candreva now. Here's Parolo. Now hopefully we can start getting better. Anderson. Oh, he hit the woodwork. But at least we're getting some shots away now. Twice we hit the woodwork actually. Kana header is to Dudu. And that's how we're playing at the moment. We're playing like Dudu. Lens to Garmash. Haruna. Here's Bikani, who has a goal already. Keita. Here's Closer. And Keita again. And gets a cross. It's Parolo. And now he's hit the crossbar. It's 3 times we've hit the woodwork. 4! No, 4 times. What on earth is going on with this? Anderson now. Keita. Surely this time. This time it's saved by Koval. That's our first shot on target, believe it or not. Cavanda with the throw in, his Closer. And Candreva with a cross. Closer. This time it's a goal. It's 3-1. And, well, we've got a goal, but we're still 2 behind. And it's only half an hour played. Closer. And then Candreva with the next cross. Antonelli. And Closer gets the shot away and beats the goalkeeper. But, yeah. Well, they knocked the stuffing out of us in the first 20 minutes. So we've got a lot of work to do. We've given ourselves a lot of work to do. Berisha with the goal kick. Parello wins the header. Heads it back to Anderson. Here's Ledesma. And Makarenko with the header back up pitch. Here's Bikani. He's under pressure from Stefan de Vrij. Dudu is completely unmarked. It's 4-1. Dudu had all the space in the world there. Why? Antonelli can't keep up with him, look. We are going to get completely trounced here. Cavanda and Candreva. Here's Anderson. Parolo. Back to Kana. Here's Antonelli. Parolo. Kana. Anderson. Keita. Closer. Saved by Koval. So there's another shot. So we're getting shots away now. We've quietened them down a bit, but we're still playing pretty badly. Anderson to Parolo. Here's Keita. And there's the shot. Just wide. Not far off, though. Right. Do you even want to win this match? Yes. We do. Disappointed with your defensive efforts and your efforts to control midfield. Right, start second half. Let's see if we can try and, well, get something out of this. It would be a miracle if we could. Here is Kana and Keita. See, here's the thing. I don't think we can win this group now because we have a worse head-to-head record against Kiev. Unless we can somehow win this, which would mean scoring 4 goals and making sure they don't score another one. Makarenko with a throw-in. Marlon is dispossessed by Ledesma. Here's Candreva to Anderson. And here's Keita. Here's Parolo now. We've had the possession, but again, they just... I keep saying it, but they just completely destroyed us in the first 20 minutes of this match. Kana and Ledesma is dispossessed by Haruna. Here's Bikani. And de Vrij, well, wins the ball off of Dudu. And then it's back up pitch, but it's 1 again. We need to make a change because we're playing dreadful. We're going to... What are we even going to do? We're going to do this. We're just going to swap them around like that. But I think we need a pacey left back like that. So that's what we're going to do. Oh dearie me. So I'm pretty sure this guy right here, Kana, just set their player up for like a lovely shot. Here's Marlon again. Here's Dudu. And it was saved. Apparently Cavander's looking exhausted, but we can't afford to take off 2 defenders. Not with 55 minutes played. Berisha with the kick-up pitch. Candreva with a header. Closer trying to get on the end of it, but he can't. Makarenko with a pass back to Koval. And it's Kana now to Parolo. De Vrij. Cavanda. And here's Keita. Closer. Candreva. Come on. Oh my god, Candreva. Get off my pitch right now. Get off. Go. No. Stevanovic. He's abysmal. Right. You need to prove that you can actually play for this team. Seem deep in thought. That'll do. Right. Now. Goals. Give me goals now. Goals. 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 Right, their Bacani player's injured, which is good because he's got their early goal. He's been playing well for them. Hour played. We are 4-1 down. Lens. Haruna. One ball by Parolo. Excellent. Closer. Tries to get on the end of it, but it doesn't. Anderson. Oh, goodness me. What is wrong with you? Marlone. Cavanda wins the ball. It's Makarenko. Marlone. Rabalka. Saved by Berisha. They've been clinical. 12 shots on target out of 15 in total. Here's Parolo. And then 4 out of 10 for us. Regini. Can he get a cross away? He finds Parolo. Can he get a shot away? Well, Anderson with a shot. It's saved by Caval. Goes for a corner. Ledesma will take it. And it's headed. There's Kana. Kaita. No, it was off target. Right. We need to try maybe something more fluid. And I think we need to go attacking. We need to go all out. If we concede a fifth, then so be it. Cavanda with a throw in. Here's Ledesma. Back to Cavanda. And there's Kaita. Closer. Stevanovic. Ledesma. Stevanovic again. Oh, I've crossed the face of goal. No one gets it though. 65 minutes played. Berisha with a free kick. Rybalka. Here's Dudu. Under pressure from Regini. And oh, it's 5-1 Haruna. This is absolutely shit. This is so bad. And much like they did to Omanoya, they're absolutely stuffing us. And the defence are just being worked to shit. We're going to have to put De Vrij out there. Play Novaretti maybe. That's all we can do. Because those players are just getting completely worn out. And they're having the stuffing knocked out of them. Their Dudu players have been injured now. So their players are going down injured. But they've got 5 goals. We need to try and get some goals, because if this does go down a goal difference, then we need to make sure that ours is better than others. Wellison clears up pitch. Novaretti claims it. Ledesma. Parolo to Anderson. Closer. Come on! How could you miss that? That was begging to be scored. Here's Daniel to Wellison. And was dispossessed. Novaretti wins the ball. Parolo to Ledesma. Kaita. Regini. Kaita. Anderson. Parolo. How could you get that off target? How could you miss by that much? This team is actually is shit. And I need to make some Oh, that was a save. That was a good effort though, that one. How can this team be so bad? Like, I don't get it. Haruna, ball is won by Parolo. Here's Anderson. Kaita. Anderson. Tries to find closer, but it was intercepted by Vida. Here's Lens. Marlone to Rybalka. Here's Lens again. Marlo to Rybalka. Daniel. Saved by Berisha. 5 minutes left of regular time. 5-1 down. And this is one of the worst performances I've ever seen. And I've seen some bad performances on this game. And that will be the end of that. It's all over. And we just got completely trounced in that match. Absolutely trounced. There's no excuses. Absolutely none. You played shit. You played absolute shit. And now, well, Fenerbahce against Omanoya, if they win, then we're out. It's as simple as that. And, well, I imagine they did, because Omanoya have not won a single point yet, I don't think. They've lost all 4 of their games. So let's see, and we'll see if we get knocked out. Didn't play well enough. It was an appalling result. Big disappointment by him. Shut up. Right. Now, come on, Omanoya. I want you to beat him. Because I want to try and get... Because we could beat them and maybe get there. I was embarrassed. That was humiliating, that was. That was like one of the worst performances I've ever seen on this game. And I've seen some bad performances. On this save and on my Charlton save. I've seen some really dreadful performances. But that was up there as one of the worst I've ever seen. Not in terms of collapses. That goes to the Watford game in the playoffs for my Charlton save. That was an absolute collapse of collapses at the worst time as well, playoff semi-final. But that was just dreadful all around. The only person that played well was our goal scorer, and that was closer. And everyone else just absolutely rubbish. I bet even Crystal Palace get through their group. There's no disrespect to Palace, but they're in the Europa League. And they could end up getting through their group. Now, we'll be one of the last teams to come up. Let's see how we do. Well, let's see how Onamoya do. I can't even pronounce it now. Omonoya. But that... It's no wonder we're not getting clean sheets if we're playing like that. And Kiev, they're a good team, but to lose 5-1 at Stadio Olimpico, it's just, well, I don't even know what to say. It could cost me my job. It's that bad. We are knocked out. So let's just see how they did. So Fenerbahce won 1-0. So that does mean that we have been knocked out. And it means that Dynamo Kiev and Fenerbahce will progress. So now it's just about pride. And our last game is in Cyprus against Omonoya, who have minus 16 goal difference from 5 games. Partly due to that 7-0 thrashing they took from Kiev. And then we were thrashed ourselves. So that's us out of the Europa League. So that last Europa League match is pretty irrelevant. As I said, it's just about pride. As for our next live commentary, we've got the Team Cup coming up. So hopefully we can actually, restore a bit of pride by, maybe progressing well in there. I don't know how we're expected to do in that, but we'll see. My next match, what will that be? I am going to play... We've got Perugia coming up. I don't want to play too many games. Could play Cesena. That'd be fun. No, I don't play 3. 4. Let's play Empoli. We'll go for the away game against Empoli. Then we'll go for Inter. Oh, Jesus. Inter, Parma, Roma. Fiorentina, and then finish against Perugia. And then, well, if we do end up doing well in the Team Cup, then I'll start following that, but we'll see how we do. I'm going to end this off here, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.